Hello everybody and welcome back to the Rockin Reaction Rollers, where we react to music that we grew up with from the 60s to the 90s, and my name is Tammy. Last night a lot of you noticed, and I didn't even notice because on my end it's showing that the song is here, but it does say partially blocked. But the request that I had for Bruce last night, if you're listening, Bruce, it wouldn't let me play it. It was blocked here in the US, and I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Usually if it's blocked, or there's a partial block, it's usually Russia that is partially blocked, and maybe a few other countries, but usually we're not. So anyway, but I think it was the video I played. I knew better. It was a 1980 tune. I believe it was 80, yeah, 1980, and it's when MTV and all that started too, and I have a hard time playing any videos after that time period, or especially the early 80s or through the 80s. So we're going to give it another shot, Bruce. But if we get this one out and it has to go out, then I'm going to have to delete the other one because it is ineligible for monetization. So I don't want to have, like, I'm pushing them to put it out here, especially when there's a partial block on it. So that's stuff on my end that I know that you guys probably don't know anything about and don't care about. But we're going to try to give it another shot here, Bruce. And Bruce wants to hear the 1980 tune called Neon Nights by Black Sabbath. And this was when Black Sabbath had Ronnie James Dio in it as the singer. So we're just going to get right to the song. And like I said, I think, Mark over there in England, he could hear it. There were a few others that could, but we just got it blocked over here. So we're going to give it another try here, but there just won't be a video of him singing it this time. Stop it right here, and I know it wasn't a good place, but it almost sounded like it was ending, so I waited a few minutes too long. Maybe I can go back a little bit and we can start that guitar part over. So anyway, again, if you're just tuning in, we're playing this request for Bruce. It's Friday night. We're doing your guys' request. Since we're doing this song over again tonight, I'm just going to try to get 3 songs out of your guys' request. We're not going to do a birthday musician birthday song tonight. I think I'm going to start just doing 2 or 3 of those on Monday night, and I'll just do it throughout the week, but just do it on one night so it's not confusing everybody and all that too. So anyway, we're just going to get back to the song. Again, I like to say these things about Bruce. He was one of my first subscribers to the channel, and he's been loyal to the channel all this time, and I appreciate you, Bruce. There's a lot of you, all of you. I appreciate all of you, but there's many of you that I think a lot of, and they get in here and comment, and we have some nice conversations about music. And Bruce is one of those people. So we're getting back to his request, 1980 Neon Nights by Black Sabbath. That was a jamming little tune there, Bruce. And I can't say that I hadn't heard it before because I heard it last night. So, anyway, I'm more of a, when I think Black Sabbath, I think more of Ozzy Osbourne. And I think, I just didn't hear enough of him with Ronnie James Dio in the group. But I do like it when he sings too. I like his voice. He's always had this real, for a little bitty guy like he was, he had this big, strong voice. But let's see what they have to say about the song and stuff here. Okay, this came off their Heaven and Hell album, which was their first album with American vocalist Ronnie James Dio. Okay, so this was the first album with him on it even. Okay, it says, this song is about English legends of myths and medieval culture. Although it's the first song on the album, it is the last one to be written. It is also the only song from Heaven and Hell to not be recorded in Miami, but in their California Bel Air estate. Okay. And then it just says, Ronnie James Dio, the singer at the time in Black Sabbath, he passed away on May the 16th of 2010. Gosh, it's been 14 years ago. Can't believe it's been that long ago. But then I just wrote down a couple things about both singers. Ozzy played with the band from 1968 to 1978, 79-ish, before he was removed from the band. Ozzy was also one of the founding members of the group Black Sabbath. Now, Ronnie James Dio replaced Ozzy in 1979 to 1992. And I've seen two different dates there, so we're going to go with 1992, but that might be wrong. He appeared on 3 studio albums with the band, all 3 of which had great success. Heaven and Hell, 1980, Mob Rules, 1981, and Dehumanizer, 1992. So anyway, that's a little bit about the Neon Nights, and I'm thinking this all sounds so familiar, but that's because I had to repeat myself over again in this video. But I like the song. Thank you, Bruce, for the request, and hopefully we can get this one out here because if we can't get this one out here, it means it's the song, period. But I really think it was just the video that I did. That's the reason why I'm doing it over again, because it's your guys' request. So we're going to give it a shot and see what happens here. So we're going to move on through. Got a couple more songs I want to put out of your guys' request tonight. So tune back in here in a little bit. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We need to catch up our subscribers to our viewers here. There's a great big gap. It's easy to subscribe and it's free. So you don't have any excuse. Anyway, just join us. Just subscribe. So anyway, also be sure to hit like underneath that video, because that pushes it on out there for more people to see it that might want to, hop on our little rock and roll family bandwagon here. So anyway, be sure to tell those people that you love them each and every day. Tune back here in a few minutes, and peace out.